During spring break of my freshman year of college, I realized my heart for service while working with a group of students to help rebuild homes that had been destroyed by Hurricane Katrina. We partnered with the local pastor and his wife to identify members of the community to assist those in need. My classmates and I were in awe of the people we encountered and loved nothing more than hearing their stories. I quickly learned the importance of community and saw firsthand how a group of people could work together to achieve great things. 2 years later, I was fortunate enough to spend a summer living and working in Greece. Although the vineyards and beaches were nice, the thing that stood out to me was a group of students playing soccer with a pine cone. I immediately felt sorry for them and wanted to give them a soccer ball. Back at school, I did a project critiquing the documentary called Kicking It, which tells the story of the Homeless World Cup while humanizing people experiencing extreme poverty and homelessness. This led me to an idea to provide sports equipment to kids in need. I was selected to attend the Global Engagement Summit at Northwestern University to work on this newfound idea. This image was presented to us, and we were asked to respond. Phrases like, "We feel sorry for them, and we should help them out," were uttered throughout the crowd. It turns out that these kids are just simply playing. From then on, we were challenged to stop with the assumptions and actually listen to and learn from the people we were hoping to serve. This encouraged me to reassess my original idea and dig deeper into the root causes of poverty. One of the key things I've learned so far is that the vast majority of people experiencing poverty and homelessness much rather prefer a handshake over a handout. Handouts do little to assist a person in need. One thing that a person experiencing poverty and homelessness seeks is the opportunity for meaningful employment and the chance to be self-reliant. Sorry about that. So this led to a new idea. I'll just wait to the next slide. All right, here we go. This past summer, I heard a segment on NPR about cities across the country cracking down on homelessness, in some cases even criminalizing it. A lot of people have started complaining about the homeless and how it's a bad image for cities across the country, but few are doing anything about it. For me, this ignited an idea to employ homeless here in South Bend to create apparel made from recycled material. Upcycling, as it's called, takes old material, and converts it into new products. This was my idea, and this is the shirt. The shirt quickly becomes a representation of the homeless person's life, taking something with little perceived value and turning it into something pretty neat and cool. Before starting this new idea, I set out to partner with local organizations that have already done great work with the homeless here in South Bend. I was introduced to people at the Center for the Homeless and hit the ground running with this new project. Having no prior experience stitching pockets onto t-shirts, I did what any millennial would do and turned to YouTube and taught myself how to sew. After a couple hours of trial and error, this was the result of my first successful pocket t-shirt. I'm happy to report that I only pricked my finger a few times as well. So from here, I gave the project a name, Stitched, and worked to bring the idea to life. I was accepted into the Fellow Irish Social Hub, or FISH, which is a local nonprofit organization working with South Bend and Michiana community members to take ideas and turn them into for-purpose, sustainable businesses. But really, for me, this is what it's all about. This next slide. These two ladies right here. I was fortunate enough to meet them this summer at the Center for the Homeless and kind of learn a little bit about their backgrounds and dreams and visions and goals for the future. This summer, we had a training session where we sat down and started talking through how this thing could work. And luckily for anyone who's purchased a stitched t-shirt, these ladies are much better stitchers than I am. I was also able to learn about their backgrounds and kind of ways we could work together to provide meaningful employment for them. This past August, Stitched Facebook page and began receiving orders directly from there. I'm pleased to report that we've almost sold out of the original shipment and are looking for ways to expand in the future. By far, my most favorite part of the t-shirt is the Stitched by tag, which is on the sleeve of each shirt. The lady who sews on your pocket hand signs her name, instantly creating the opportunity for you to go online and connect on a more personal level, hear about her story, and hopefully start a relationship. It's been extremely encouraging receiving so much positive feedback with this project, And although I'm uncertain of what this project will bring in the future, we'll keep on stitching until we get there. Thank you.